New for us here at 10 tonight, a battle brewing over a migrant shelter on Chicago's southwest side.
The state opened it and was paying for it with plans to close the shelter June 1st. But now those plans have apparently changed.
Our Jermont Terry is live with the confusion tonight. Jermont.
Joe and Erica, while the sign outside says the Holiday Inn, this hotel, it has operated as a temporary migrant shelter since last July. Now the alderman and state rep for the area, they believed that the contract was going to come to an end in June. Now they're learning that the state is simply transferring this shelter to the city without any notification. We spotted families still entering this migrant shelter off 73rd and Cicero. And now the 18th Ward alderman says it's not clear when they're leaving.
They will be ending their use of this, the state. Now the city wants to come in with a non-for-profit to put a city-ran shelter here.
Alderman Derek Curtis sent this letter to Mayor Brandon Johnson voicing his opposition about extending the newly renovated hotel in his ward without any notification.
Something did happen. And we're talking about, I asked about zoning. They told me they didn't need the zoning. They okay with zoning. I don't understand that when everyone else has to go through zoning board of appeals.
Alderman Curtis says he found out about the city taking over the shelter from the state last week and says nothing has come before the council nor the community. To find out something like this at 8 o'clock on a Friday night says what in your opinion?
Says that either the mayor don't want to work with me or they're trying to hide something.
The state opened the 900-bed shelter on busy Cicero just weeks before the DNC last summer. The temporary state-run shelter was to close in 2 weeks on June 1st.
Because if it's going from the state to the city, does that mean Mayor Johnson has found money to support this shelter?
State Rep Angelica Guerrero-Cuellar says the city is not being transparent about what's staying or coming in June.
Nobody's provided the answers. Is this going to continue as a migrant shelter? Is it all homeless? Is it just males?
They insist extending the shelter without public input is not the way to go.
The mayor needs to answer to these folks. If you already agreed, that means you must know the answers. You're just not sharing them.
Someone is not telling us the whole story.
Now, we did reach out to the mayor's office to get clarification about this shelter's future, especially with the 2 weeks deadline approaching. We have not heard back as of yet. Reporting live in West Lawn, Jermont Terry, CBS News, Chicago.
Jermont, thank you.